All right, good morning. Welcome to the live stream. And today, live streaming on Instagram as well. So, welcome those who are on Instagram. This is my first live stream on Instagram. I usually stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, but I'm trying a new streaming today on Instagram. So, let me know about the volume, if it's too loud. Let me get my points down here. I forgot about that. You never know when you're gonna break your own personal best. On my last live stream, I did break my personal best. Thank you, Ikram. Pull this. Let me go back to the pit. I gotta pull my Instagram chat somewhere I can read. Let me see if this is gonna work. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how I can read my Instagram chat screen. Help a little. There we go. Yeah, that kind of works. Hey, how you doing, Schroeder? Did I? No, I think it's on. It's supposed to be on Twitch as well. Can you check? Because I see it as online here. I can't see my messages right now on TikTok because I'm live streaming. No as in it's not online, or no as in I can't see my messages? Oh, I forgot to turn it off? I didn't. And it all starts and ends at the same time, so did it just keep streaming? Maybe I gotta begin closing my OBS after I finish live streaming. But how long was it on for? Hey, someone from Latvia, thank you. How much it costs? So it costed about $300 in car parts and another about $400 in electronics. Ow, 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 I'm hitting everybody. But is it working now on Twitch? Can you check for me? Instagram does not make it easy for me to read the messages because I see everybody who joined, but it just keeps there. It's not like on TikTok it shows joined in the bottom and just the message stay on. You have a V40, nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I have an S60R 2005 in real life and two S60s. They're the new SPA platforms too. But those, I drive normal, not like this. I don't swim with them. My car volume is not too loud. Let me get. There we go. All right, thank you. Thank you for checking my Twitch, man. But did I forget, like, I don't know, when was my last live stream? Saturday, right? That's a new thing. Omega King 3000. Is it one of those European Omega? Like the same one that they made the Lotus Carlton? Because if it is, a fun fact about me, my first car was a Chevrolet Omega in Brazil. Read the chat, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Hey, Nathan Kosla. Thank you for joining on Instagram. Ow, ow, ow. Had a 165, but the turbo failed. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. They got an XC90 turbo. Those are bigger. Nice, 220. I think that's good for a V40, right? Is it? Well, it's not diesel. Or is it diesel? Oh yeah, I'm driving to work. I work from home. I'm commuting to my home office. It's gas, okay. I thought the V40s came with around 200 horsepower. Automatic. I think most of V40s are automatic. My uncle had one in Brazil when I was younger. It was the T4. I have no idea how many horsepower the T4 V40 did. But it was pretty cool. It was in silver with the light tan interior. 200, okay. What's my max combo? I never noticed the combo there, but I did my last live stream on Saturday. I was able to break my personal best, which was 1 billion points now. 1,000,000,008,000,000 to be precise. I'm in 9,000th place. Pretty far back in the points, but not too shabby. During a live stream, reading the chat and just kind of, doing my things. Yeah, solo. I did solo. I usually come here solo. I mean, I'm on a public server. I'm on the public 10, I think US 10. But usually I like to come in solo because I have a content creator tag on my user. Sometimes people just hit me out of the blue just to be funny. Aha, funny, So, yeah, I try to drive well, mostly, but I'm reading the chat, so sometimes I crash, but sometimes I just start doing well, and then I pay attention a little more. Like that day, all of a sudden, when I saw it was like 200 million points, and I was like, oh, that's not bad. But I started focusing a little bit more, and I did 1 billion points, which to me was crazy. I know there's people who do like 7 billion points and all of that crazy stuff, but I'm pretty proud of my billion points in no hesi. Yeah, no, it's pretty tough, especially because I have my chat onto my left here. So I have to take my eyes off the road to read what you guys are talking. And not only I have to take my eyes to the left, but I got to read 4 chats, or 5 now. Because I have Instagram, I have YouTube, and I have TikTok, and I have Twitch. So 4, not 5, 4 different chats. And Instagram is new, so I don't know why they do this, but in the chat screen, I see joined. Whoever is joining, hello everybody on Instagram. it just keeps going up, but it doesn't disappear. Like on TikTok, the join shows on the bottom and it disappears. And then only the text remains there. It's a little bit easier to keep track of who wrote something and who just joined. Whew. That was not a good gap. Thank you for sharing the live stream, Emir Panos. And hello everybody on Instagram. Good morning. My first live stream on Instagram. We'll see how that goes. But I'm really glad you're here. And all of you guys on YouTube as well. Welcome. Good morning. I see all 5 of you. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Especially to help me out with YouTube. I'm focusing a little bit more on YouTube this year. So we'll see where that goes. V90s are nice cars. Yes, they are. I had an S90 2 years ago. But here in the US, it's pretty hard to find a V something. I really wanted the V60, but they're super rare to find, and when you do, they're pretty expensive. Thank you, Thunder. Now we're gonna go for a U-turn here with my handbrake. All right. Let's turn off my traction control. Diesel sounds like a tractor. Yeah, diesel has this very particular sound, right? Even in cars. Yeah, but the V90s are cool. I like them. I like all Volvo station wagons. A50, the wagon one's pretty awesome. I like the looks of it. The original fly brick. Yes, the dashboard is working. What you see here is the actual game speed. So if I go here onto this screen, I can see my speed according to the game. And as you can see, I'm doing just about 120 miles an hour on my game. And that's 120 miles right here. And the RPMs are working, and I'm crashing, trying to show off. But yeah, the gears, I'm on 4th gear now, 5th gear. Time is correct for Eastern Standard Time. 68 Fahrenheit is the temperature of my CPU in Celsius, so 69 Celsius right now, as you can see right here. So just about 69, 70. The odometer is working. This is the car I'm driving in game right now, the Supra. What else? The lights are on, and when I pull my handbrake, you'll see the red light come on with the handbrake. And gas works. Yeah, me too. I like all Volvos too. Volvos are nice. I think they're super underrated. Yeah, my family used to drive all Volvos when I was younger. Now just me and my dad. My dad has another Volvo S60, and I do too. Does the honk button work? So I don't have a honk in here because it's just the empty shell of the airbag, but I do have a button, or was it? I think there is a button that is programmed for honk, but I don't think it's working right now. It should be. I gotta check it. In American Truck Simulator, there is one. But hazards, no, hazards are not mapped here in this game yet, but I have the turn signal. Is a dash from an S60R? Yes, you are correct. The S60R 2005. 25 miles. Miles. Ooh. Ow. Yeah, the blue gauge has always been my favorite too, man. Ever since I saw it, I remember seeing one in 2004, 2005 at a dealership in Brazil. I was like in love ever since. You're playing offline, car spotter. Assetto Corsa? Oh, nice. I'm in the No Hesi server right now. Although I'm online, I don't think there's anybody in this server with me right now. I found a news for that useless GPS, yes. Well, to be fair, 777, I do have in my real Volvo S60R, I put in a real Apple CarPlay there. So I know here is just for looks, but in my car, it has the same animation, the same everything, and it works quite well. But I'm using a Raspberry Pi to run my Apple CarPlay in my real car. Oh, look at the sun there. The sun is rising here in Japan. Giving you an error? Oh, sorry to hear, man. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they're very comfortable. That is for sure. Like some people like driving with those like bucket seats, but you don't really need a lot of, bucket seat to hold you on a simulator. Yeah, I'm live streaming on Instagram. It's Caravdus number 2. You sold your GPS for 200 euros? That's a good price you got for it. I do have the speakers here also, but I didn't hook them up yet. In the real car too. Can you actually put a CD there and listen to music? Yes, I can. I can actually have 6 CDs in here. This is a 6 CD changer, so I can just put 6 CDs and just listen. Or I can listen to the music that's coming from the computer, because I put a Bluetooth, not a Bluetooth, an input from the computer, so it thinks it's a 10 CD changer, and the 6 CD changer still works. Oh, really? All of them? Dude. At least the door ones are nothing special. I mean, it's for 2005. Maybe it's the mod that's broken, Car Spotter. Man, I can't drive with loud music. It's rare that I actually turn up the volume on my cars. Oh, it works without the tune? Damn. Did you tune using Notepad, or did you actually use the thing here on Assetto Corsa? Maybe you're just going a little bit too far on some of the parameters. I don't know, it's just a guess. Yeah, Notepad, I figured. Yeah, sometimes we just go a little bit overboard, and so one of the things you put there probably is breaking the game. That was totally my bad. But it's interesting that it's complaining about a texture. Wasn't supposed to happen. YouTube is pretty quiet today. Hello, people on YouTube. Give me a sign you guys are alive. Alright, so let's get the horn working. Let's see if I can map that. I should be able to map it. Get the yes, there you are. Let's first get the hazard lights. I don't know why the hazards just keep giving me trouble. What? Oh, I might. Okay, now that's working. The max power is at 8K RPMs and the HP 700. That's not bad. You said an Audi? There is the horn. Somebody asked me about the horn, and that reminds me I never mapped the horn. There you go. There you go. Now we have a horn. Maybe try to go slower on your tune. Just like do a little bit, like little by little, go back to the original tune, and then just go little by little. Next strategy. So I don't build for other people, but you can go to my YouTube channel and you'll see the tutorial. There's a free tutorial I posted there. I think that's what I would do. Just go back to your original tune on the mod, and then just up by littles. You know, go a little bit until it breaks, and then once it breaks, you know what happened. Supposedly. Is this how New Yorkers practice? I'm from Florida, man. I'm a Florida man. This is how we practice in Florida. This is how we commute to home office. I'm actually commuting to my home office right now. My table, my desk is right here behind me. I have to get there eventually. Oh. This is Japan / Florida. Yeah. GTA 5, I-95 or I-75. You're actually in Florida? Yeah, Uber from home. You guys are all my passengers. They're on on Instagram and TikTok, and both of you on YouTube. And I think one person on Twitch? Yes, one person. Hello, Twitch person. Is it you, Shredder? It's Shredder? I'm always gonna butcher your name, dude. I am so sorry. Oh, that's how New Yorkers drive? What port of Florida? I am in Central Florida, near Tampa. Oh, cool. I'm gonna butcher Yaganraj. Yeah, everybody has so many incredibly creative nicknames. I always try to read the chat, and sometimes because I'm streaming in different platforms, I need to make sure I say the name so people know that I'm answering them. So I butcher all names. It's by design. Oh yeah, no, BMWs are not equipped for those. I built a simulator based on a BMW E60, and I couldn't find a turn signal. Now this one has it. I'm not using it though, because I'm trying to blend in with the beamers. Oops, bumped the wall there. Like when you use the turn signal, you can use it to also like trick people. You say, I'm gonna turn right, and then you turn left. Like when you want to merge, you don't tell them, you deceive them. You tell them you're going the other way if they don't let you in. This is how you have to do in Florida. People usually do not let you merge. Now we're gonna go through Sun Pass. There we go. He'll give you an error even without the tune, or tuning just a little bit? Gotta pay your tolls. Gotta pay your tolls. Hello, Raymond. Why did you tag me on my own chat? I can read you. You don't have to tag me. But that's okay that you did. Hello. But can you tune cars from MLGZ? What is that? I don't play with tuning cars. I get the cars here in Nohesi. I mostly play here now lately, and the cars come pretty aggressively tuned. Oh no. Oh dear. All right, we landed. Car okay? Yes, it is okay. Oh, I don't know. Every creator does it differently. Hey, Dennis. What's up? How you guys doing this morning? And is it morning for you? Yeah, I find it pretty annoying when we have a mod that we really want to work and then it doesn't. In Jamaica, nice. It's cool to see people from around the world joining. Thank you for the follow. First mob. I don't know if that's how you say your user. There's 2 people on Twitch. Hello, 2 people on Twitch. Welcome to the live stream. Netherlands. That's pretty cool. It's afternoon for you. Or nearly afternoon, I think. Hello, M. Welcome to the live stream. I'm doing fine, man. Monday is always, you know, that day of the week, but it's fine. Now we start hoping for the weekend, right? in the Balkans. That's pretty cool, Dennis. Ooh, Dennis, wait to read your chat. Let's change lanes here. Yeah, you're not supposed to read your chat and drive at the same time. You see what happens? You rear end people, and you don't want to do that. At least here in game, I just press reset and start again. If anybody has any questions or would like to know more about my simulator, you can hop on my YouTube channel. In there, I do have a few tutorials on how to build the Simrig, how to make the steering wheel work, and also how to make the Apple CarPlay display. Which, it's not a real Apple CarPlay, as one can imagine, but it works very similar to one. And it works in any game. Você que é. Não dá pra ler todas as mensagens, mano. Não sei se você tá aí ainda. Hey Leon, how you doing, man? Hey G. Hello. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. It's Monday. Trying to go a little faster and see what happens until I crash, and that's probably gonna happen now. Ah, we flipped. Oh, we're back on the road. This is the favorite camera of everybody in the sim racing community, and they love to hate. And I understand why. It's super hard to drive like this. Yeah, you lose all depth perception. Too hard. Yeah, that was some crash. Where's my... I should have used my...
Fatality.
I'll take a picture one day of what it looks like for me to read all the chat. I gotta find a way to streamline. I wish there was a way to have all the chat in the same window, on the same window. Much. Oh, that's nice, Leon. Sorry, I missed that message. That's pretty good, dude. I'm glad you're feeling better. Is this Assetto Corsa? Yes, it is. Assetto Corsa for PC with a bunch of mods. Well, the ones that are essential here are the track, which is Sutoku Revival Project. I am in the No Hesi server with a few different cars that they provide there. And I'm using Pure with the latest CSP preview version. That gives me the ability to see the rain when it rains. It's not raining here in this server right now, so everything's pretty dry. You too, man. I always saw your message. And thank you once again. Ah. Hey, Doc. Or period. You do? That's nice. Oh, I'm glad to hear. Yeah, I'm always happy when I see people like with my Apple CarPlay. I've seen a few streamers with it. Which is a lot of fun. How do you like the Apple CarPlay? Is it working well for you? I see a lot of people with difficulties getting all of the RPMs and stuff to work, all the PC, information. This Toyota, yes, Supra, the Toyota Supra MK5. Not my favorite brand, Kaya. Feels like real CarPlay. That's great to hear, man. I took a lot of effort to get all the fonts right, the sizes, all the things. Eventually, I'm gonna work on a few other tweaks. I want to make all the buttons here work, and I want to have the Wi-Fi signal here to show. I don't know if that's possible. That would be pretty darn cool. Android. Dude, there's some people that already asked me for an Android version of it, and I'm thinking about doing one, but I'll have to research because I don't have an Android. I have an iPhone. So I don't know how the Android interface looks like. But maybe eventually I'll work on one. Maybe I can even that'd be cool. Like create a video on YouTube where I teach people how to create their own dashboards that look like something else. Ooh, almost. I was born in Brazil, but I live in Florida, in Central Florida. So I'm not from the USA, but I am an American now, and I live here in the United States. And where are you from? Polish, nice. My favorite S60R mod is from Poland. And it's funny because they do have the Poland tags, and every time I use it or show it on a video, people from Poland always say, "Oh, that's a Polish, car license plate," which is funny. You always notice and recognize it. I think the creator of the mod is Polish. And it's a very good mod. Do I have the mileage? Yes, I do. So the mileage here works just as in real life. So it's calculating the speed versus time. And it took me quite a while to fine tune to the perfect amount. So it's kind of doing an error of 0.1 miles every 100 miles. So that's just about the error I have. You got all the parts for the sim, and you're still debating if you should source a dash to complete. Ah, man, do it. I am very biased towards real car simulators. Just do it. You won't regret. The ergonomics is way better. Hey, William. Right away, sir. Let me stop by at Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know if they have one here in Japan. Oh, the donuts are now going to have an extra sprinkle here. Hey, Eliamo, how you doing? Another billion points today? Oh man, wish. Now I'm just, as you just saw, I'm flipping over the car. Not driving this well today. See, I hit the wall now just trying to talk to you. It depends on the day. But you are a witness, and you saw me doing 1 billion points here in No Hesi, so I got that on video. I gotta download that. If I can post it. I posted it the other day when I broke 377 million. Now I more than doubled it. So, yeah. No turn signal. See? That's a... Yeah, man, I'm having fun. How's your day going today? How much is a setup worth? So, I mean, the worth part is hard to measure, like to sell or to build. Like if you're building in a DIY and everything, it's not expensive. So I spent about $300 in car parts and another $400 in electronics. But if I were to sell it, I wouldn't sell for $1,000 because it takes a lot of work, a lot of time, especially to get the electronics working. So it's a tough question. You have an Asus ROG with adapter. Nice. Yeah, the cable management is tough in the simulator. Thank you, George. You got an E36. Nice. 2,500 minimum. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the worth part. Must be the Miami driving simulator. Pretty close, Hero. I-95. 30 FPS in Assetto Corsa? Dude, really? Well, it depends on what mods you have, man. It gets... Oh, in low graphics. Dude, yeah, I feel you, man. Well, I'm getting 70 FPS here, but I'm running triple 4K, and I'm live streaming in on Instagram, vertical, on Twitch, vertical and horizontal, YouTube, vertical and horizontal, and TikTok. So 6. Without mods or with mods? No, without. Okay. You spent 3 months building it, over 125 hours of coding. I believe you, dude. JB, this is very relatable. However, I don't know how to code. I use ChatGPT to code mine. Thank you, Andrew. Ooh, ooh. Ow. Evolute IG for gaming. I don't know what that means, man. Sorry. Hey, Trista. Without. What graphic card do I have? I have a 4090. I have a 4090 and my processor is a 9950X 3D, the AMD one, obviously. Thank you for the follow, JB. Drop me a note if you have pictures of your E36. I'd love to see it. I am a big fan of Real Cars Simulator, and I love to help people how to build, and I like seeing what other people did. So I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel, a very detailed one, showing step-by-step how to build a simulator like this, the wood, the carpet, and I'm now making the video on how to get the electronics working. So how to get the buttons working, you know, all the stocks, climate control, everything. You are safe from Keith. Oh man. That me. Yeah, I try to stream on all of them because, I mean, I'm using OBS anyways, right? So why not? Instagram is the first time, actually. Today, you guys are witnessing my first Instagram live stream. So you're part of history, I guess? I used to stream only on TikTok back in the old days, like a year and a half ago. And in the old days, TikTok would be like, wow, 5,000 people watching at the same time. Now I have like 12, 13. But that's okay, because I'm doing it because I have fun. Ooh. Like a pinball machine here. Hitting all the walls. Come to Poland, pierogi. Yeah, I love pierogi. My city in Brazil is called Curitiba, and we do have a very large population of immigrants that came from Poland. Oh yeah, I'm 43, man. Some sort of controller. So I do have Arduinos. I have an Arduino here, another one here. I have Arduinos everywhere on my build. So how many Arduinos do I have? Let me see. One Arduino here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Arduinos right now on my computer. And then what I do is I connect the Arduinos because they're all seen as separate joysticks. I have an app called Joystick Gremlin software, and this software combines all those different controllers into one controller. So the computer thinks there's one joystick, but that helps a lot with, you know, getting all the buttons to work in different games. You're a teenager. Nice. TikTok bans age, okay. I don't know. I don't know what age do they restrict. All I know, they love restricting my videos because they think I'm doing dangerous stuff here. I'm driving a simulator. So TikTok loves to shadow ban me. Pretty annoying, but that's what they do. Let me join what, the live stream? I'm not live streaming directly from TikTok. I'm doing OBS. Oh. Went right through that car. You know it's Assetto Corsa, but what map is this? So the map is Shutoku Revival Project, and I'm driving in the Nohesi server. Yeah, you can join. I'm on the public lobby, US lobby 10. I think it's number 10 in Nohesi. See you later, Eliamo. Have a great day, man. It's the heavy traffic. Heavy traffic, public, US 10. Hey, Tech Simulator. I can't click to open right now on the live stream because I'm using OBS. So your chat is coming through my OBS. Oh. Ow, ow. I'm almost at the pits. Is my Apple CarPlay going to be updated? Not right now. I do have things I wanted to do on my Apple CarPlay for the future, but I worked on it a few months ago, and I did improve the American Truck Simulator experience and a few other things. So I'm not planning to do anything right now. And you see the gauges with the lights on, so they are on low frequency. All the lights are on. The problem with you're not seeing the lights on is because there's a lot of lights coming from the TV and backlights, and that makes the camera shutter underexpose all the lights here. So there's lights in all the instruments here. They're all on, but I can see with my eyes, but you cannot see in the camera. Just an exposure problem. I'm almost there at the pits. Thank you, man. Awesome. Thank you for following. Yeah, there's some videos. I think there's a few videos where I turn the sim on, and you can see the gauges when they turn off and on again. They will turn the lights off, and it's very noticeable. Even with the lights on here, you can definitely tell that they're off and then they're on. This is no Hesse. Yes, sir, it is. No Hesse. Yeah, I'm almost at the pits. Heavy traffic. US public heavy traffic, server 10. I think there's another dude that just joined the server. I usually pick these ones because they're empty. So close. Not hitting that wall.
Fatality.
Ow, ow. Okay. Yeah, I'm like not even a minute away from the pits, I think. Is that public? Yes, it's a public lobby. What's my personal best? My personal best is 1,008,000,000. I did on my live stream last Saturday. So I think if I would do it offline, paying attention, I would do better. But I am reading the chat and doing... Yeah, I did 1 billion points. I did 377 million in one of my live streams, and then Saturday I was just live streaming and doing it, and I just casually passed my personal best, and I just kept on going. I ran out of time. Ooh. Oh man, really? Right at the entrance of the pits? Yeah, I see you. It's 1221 Jordan, right? All right, so we got a viewer here. This guy in front of me is a viewer on my TikTok. Hello. He's driving the Corvette, the blue one. I never drove this one here in No Hesse. Is it manual or is it paddle shifter? I think it's gonna be hard for you to type now. But is this a realistic one? No, this is not the realistic one. This is just the public heavy traffic. I am having a glitch on my realistic, unfortunately. It's manual. Cool. Awesome. I'll try it later because I prefer manual cars. I don't like the pedal shifter ones. Oh, I just hit the car here. I'll catch up again. Go through this side here. Don't worry, I'll catch up. I see you. Ooh, again? I was almost catching up and I hit again. Yeah, I like the manual Supras. I'm having fun with the MK5. Sometimes when you're going in groups or with another person, the gap changes by the time you go. There, I see you. I don't know how long the delay is on TikTok Live, so you probably don't hear me. Driving through a school zone, don't do that. Follow all traffic laws in real life, man. It's 78 billion good, yeah. Million, yeah. Million is it's good, yeah. Gonna take you, you know, a good points. Once you get to 78, you just focus and you can get a lot more. The new point system is like, it goes high super fast. I don't know why they did that. And also there's a few tricks in order to like get more points. Like for instance, the way the Corvette is driving, it's not gonna get you a lot of points. It's not the faster you go, you gotta stay at a sweet spot. There's a sweet spot at 120 to 140 miles an hour. That's where the gaps are better. So you can just kind of swim through the gaps a little better when you're staying like at, you know, like this speed we are right now. This is the speed for points run. Also, like the people who take it really seriously, they will lower their graphics and, you know, like get super medieval on their settings so they don't have any kind of lag while they're doing a point run. But I don't do that. I'm actually live streaming, so lag, that's probably what I have the most. But see, like the way he slowed down a little bit, the Corvette, so now we're able to kind of swim through the cars a lot easier, and that's what you need. And then you go as close as possible and you try to get a variety of movements. So you don't just stay like in 2 lanes here. You kind of, whenever you have the chance, just go to the last lane here. Don't touch the white line, and then you can, you know, of course I'm trying to show off here and I can crash, but you get the idea. If you do always the same things, the points bonus are going to be smaller. I did try the realistic once, but unfortunately it was having some kind of glitch on my steering wheel. So I gotta check it again if they fixed it, but it was kind of making my steering wheel shake for whatever reason. What wheel do I use? I have a Fanatec Club Sport DD behind my Volvo here. You can actually see a little bit of the electronics here of my Fanatec. Have I tried Rush Hour? Yes, I have. Those are fun. But Rush Hour, the gaps are not as consistent, so for live streaming is not good. That's why I like to live stream while doing like just the traffic, the heavy traffic. Especially because if you go on light, it's too light, and then you're always like at top speed, and that's not fun. Dude, if you would love a setup like this, I recommend you go to my YouTube channel and check out my tutorial. I have a detailed tutorial on how to build one of these, and I go step by step. I talk about costs, how to pull the parts and everything. You can go. If you go in front of me, it's better. Because people can see you. If you're just driving behind me, you won't be able to be seen in my rearview mirror. It's my YouTube, so it's on my link tree, and it's the same handle as here on TikTok. It's Flybrick S60R. Thank you, man. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like if you like what you see, because that helps a lot, especially with a small creator like me. If you're watching on YouTube right now on a live stream, I know there is a few of you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the live stream, please. I don't know why today the live stream is super slow everywhere, so we'll just go with the flow. As we drive here with our friend on our public server. In the blue Corvette. I like the color blue in cars. Yeah, the way he's doing now is great for point run. He's keeping at a very steady pace of speed, and he's crossing all lanes, not just a couple lanes. That's great for point runs. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I just wanted to go and show a 360. You're on a white BMW? It's gonna be hard for you to catch up, so it might be easy if you... Do you know how to use the teleport function on No Hesi? You go to the chat, you click that little person button, and then maybe try to see in the map where we are and go a little farther ahead. Oh man, in 20 minutes I'll be probably offline already, because I gotta really work. Like, I'm on my commute to the office, and then I gotta start working eventually. Unfortunately, I wish I could live stream the whole day. I can't. But I'm probably gonna go all the way to the end. We're gonna do a U-turn and then go back to the pits. But if you join on any weekday in the morning, you'll be able to catch up with me here on a public server and play along. Because I usually stream in the morning from like 8 till 9 something, and I am like 99% of the time on public servers. Ow. Oh, sorry. Yeah, follow me. We're gonna do a U-turn here. That's why I kind of jumped in front of you. We're gonna slow down up ahead, and then we're gonna, I don't know if you usually do this U-turn, but we're gonna do a U-turn. And it's coming up. All right. We're alive. Okay, so now we slow down a little. Wait. We're gonna turn to the right. No. Yeah, I think you know where. Exactly, right there. There you go. Now you can lead. You can lead us to the pits, and that's where I'm gonna say goodbye today. I've driven 150 miles since the live stream started today. That's insane. Dude, you're gonna be able to surpass your personal best. You're driving pretty well. All you have to do is you have to just kind of time your drive to 130 miles an hour, and you'll be able to break your personal best. I'm pretty sure, dude. You're at like at 33 million, so you're doing a point run, dude. That's fancy. You guys are fancy. I'm just hitting every car on the road here. I'm bouncing off the walls. I love the fact that we can move the points closer, so I can see what my points are without taking my eyes off the road too much. And also you guys can see the points. Oi, Murilo, how you doing? Do you speak Portuguese? What you said, oi? We're following our Corvette friend here to the pits in No Hesse. Took my eyes off the road for just 1 second. That's what happens, kids. Don't do that. Don't take your eyes off the road. I'm here. Trying to keep close to our friend. The Corvette is pretty fast. It's pretty cool. I like the Corvette. I gotta try it. I like the sound. Not to say that the Supra doesn't sound good. Well, thank you for joining, man. It's nice to swim with somebody that is actually not trying to hit me, you know. Because usually when I go on a public server that's filled with people, they see the content creator on top of my name and they just think it's funny. Crash. Thank you, Dino. Thank you. I worked really hard on it. I'm quite proud of it, as one can imagine. Especially considering I'm not too shy on sharing my Simrig. So we're following a viewer. This guy is on our live stream. So if you want to join one day, just let me know and I will tell you what server I'm in. I'm currently in the No Hesse server, public, number 10, with heavy traffic. Ooh. Oh, man. Just crashed as I'm trying to say where I am. Hey, Beto! Thank you. How you doing, my good friend? Long time no see. My first live stream here on Instagram. I don't even know how it's doing. It's always hard to live stream, read the chat, and drive at the same time, so that's why I crash more. That's a good excuse. But I did do 1 billion points last Saturday, live streaming. So I have proof, I had witnesses. Yeah, I put the car name on my screen here. I can have the music name also, but I think for live streaming, I prefer to have the car name. People usually ask, what car are you driving? And then I have to go outside and show the car. This way, people can read what the car is. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the feedback, because it's hard for me to see how the live stream is doing. Especially because we both crashed, dude. back, and I see you're back as well. How long did it take for me to build? It took about 3 weeks of on and off work. I do have a tutorial on my YouTube channel, a very detailed tutorial, step-by-step, that will teach you how to build one of these, from taking the parts out of the car from a junkyard to building it. And I'm working on the electronics tutorial right now. So soon, whoever follows my video will be able to build from scratch a nice build. Oof, I was too close there. Well, that was good. That was a good run. My YouTube channel is on my bio, on my link tree, and also it's the same name as here. So it's Flightbrick S60R. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can also watch the horizontal screen, so you can see the wide version with all the TVs, and I have triple screen here on my setup, so you can see all of that. Oh yes, I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram and TikTok. I'm multi-streaming everywhere. There's an internet connection, I'm live streaming. Yeah, that's why it's so hard for me to read the chat, because there's like 4 chats going on at the same time. 5 if you count that YouTube Shorts. The YouTube vertical is different from YouTube horizontal. So I got to look at different screens. I wish they made a way to combine all of the chats, but unfortunately there isn't. That would make my life so much easier. Like right now, I was seeing a notification and I'm back. I keep holding you back, dude. Sorry. Hard to read the chat sometimes. I'm gonna get great at it eventually. Keep practicing. I think I want to try and experiment with different locations of the chat. I think next time I'm gonna put them on top of me, because right now they're off to my left. It takes a little, a couple seconds to skim through, go back. Don't text and drive, absolutely right, man. Don't live stream and don't game and read the chat. Thank you, Dan. And we're almost back at the pits, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick look around of my simulator, and then I'll have to log off for today. We're back at the pits, where we have a couple of friends here. I think the BMW is also online with us. All right. So let me lower the volume a little bit, because when you go outside the car, it just goes really loud. Let me get my camera to move around a little bit, and you guys can see a little bit. Oh, I gotta move this one out of the way. All right, so this is my setup for you guys on TikTok and Instagram. You can't really see the triple screen, so let me show you guys. So this is the other TV. I hope you guys are being able to see. Let me see. Kind of. You see the line here? This line? This is the other TV, and this is where the chat is located right now. Then if I turn to the right, that's the other TV, which when I'm inside, I can see my rear view mirror right there. So I have 3 TVs. I have a 65-inch right here, 65-inch on my left, and a 65-inch right in front of me. And now for some reason I moved my points. All right, and I'm hitting the wall here. Let me stop the car. I don't need to keep doing donuts. Hi, Hanif. Yeah, thanks for joining, dude. It's always fun when viewers join the live stream. I'm sorry we didn't get to drive together, Brandon. Maybe tomorrow. Every morning I'm trying to live stream around 8 till like 9-ish, 9:30 at max, and I hope to see you guys again in the near future, like and join the server. Yeah, the game I'm playing Houdini is called Assetto Corsa, like Hanif just said. Yeah, it's Assetto Corsa from PC. Oh, you're on TikTok too. Nice. Oh, you're Dino. Thank you. Hit the subscribe button, please, and like the live stream. It was a pretty slow day today, but I'm happy. Happy nonetheless. Oh, I got 4 viewers on Twitch. That's a first. I don't know if you are all bots or real people. Just say hello before I go, so I know you're real. Just say hi, because I can see the chat. Let me see here. Let me put the right here. Here. Yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna do from now on. I'm gonna put the chat. You can't see it, right? No. Yeah, only this one. Hey, Diema. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, this works. Thank you, Michael. Real folks. Hello, Lord Dream. Thank you. Hey, I Heart Natalie. Thank you. Thank you for saying hello. My Twitch is fairly new. I just started live streaming in less than a month, so it's really hard to be discovered. Hey, Autoflix Official. Hello. You're kind of a bot sometimes, Bethel. No, you're not. Hey, even you, Daryl? Right now when I'm turning off, everybody's trying to log in and all the numbers starts growing. I hate you guys. I'm kidding. Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna say your user because I'm trying to keep it like PG. Hey Kian, you too, man. What's up? All the good folks are joining right now while I'm like almost turning off my live stream. And I'm so happy to see 4 people on my Twitch. That's a first. I think I never had 4 people at the same time on my Twitch. YouTube kind of goes back and forth. Sometimes I have 25 people. Sometimes I have like now 7, combining both the horizontal and vertical. But I'm always happy to see you guys. You have to stay longer. Diarma, I'm live streaming for about an hour and a half now. So I've been, and like I say, I'm commuting to my home office, which I work, my desk is right behind me. So I kind of arrived at the parking lot right now. Can you know what camera do I use? Yes, Dino, I use a OBSBot Hail Air. If you go to my TikTok or Instagram, where you are right now on my TikTok, check out some of my latest videos. I posted a link to my camera. So I became an ambassador for OBSBot, and you know, I love the camera. It's pretty good. It gives me a good dynamic range. So you can see right now the TV is showing pretty well, and you can see my dashboard. This is what I love about this camera. Thank you, Michael. Dude, thank you so much for subscribing. I will continue building. I'm gonna make the tutorial for the electronics. 14? Yeah, that's not bad. Is there a real dash? Yeah, this is a real dashboard. Thank you for coming from TikTok, I Heart Natalie. The person on the vet can drive. Yeah, I'm relaying that information to him. Somebody's saying you can drive really well, man. And you really can. Let me use your 1221 Jordan. That's his user here. He's on TikTok watching right now. This AI. Darrow. Yeah, the dynamic range of this camera is what I really like, and the possibility of moving the camera. So I can kind of, well, let me get the camera controls here. So I can kind of move around. All right, let me get the. I can kind of move to the left, move to the right. These are presets, and I can also like. Here's where you guys are right now. I'm testing. I can go down. You can see the shifter. You know, it's pretty good. You go back to the presets. Yeah. If you want to have a rig like this, Michael, just follow my YouTube, check my tutorials. You do, Beto. You really do, man. Awesome, everyone. I gotta go. It's 9:33 a.m. and I'm here at the parking lot of my home office. So I hope to see you guys again. I go live every day. I try to go live every day, every morning from like 8 till 9. And I hope to see you guys again. Flashing the lights. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yes, you can. It's right there. This dude. Thank you, man. Thank you for joining. Hey, Rice. Have a great day, man. Bye, Kian. Bye, Dino. Bye, Houdini. Bye, iHeart Natalie. Bye, Lord. Bye, everybody that's watching on Instagram. Bye, Beto. Hope to see you guys again. And have